Holy cow, I almost made a completely fatal mistake with my AI blog, and I'm here to warn you so you don't make the same mistake. AI blogging is super powerful, but if you screw up like I did, you just might kill your blog. And then I'm going to share how my blog's doing today. So let's jump right into this. Okay, so about 6 months ago, I wanted to start my journey doing AI blogging because, hey, building a personal brand as a small business owner, talking about local business marketing, which is what I do, is great for building my credibility, building traffic to me, and thus my businesses. So blogging's always been a great way to do that, but it's tough to find the time. So I wanted to jump into AI blogging and explore it. And early on, it was seeming pretty good. I found a lot of great resources and thankfully landed on Journalist AI. The link's down below because I really love that platform. I tried a few different ones. That was really the best one to me. So definitely check it out if you're having the same struggles I did, or if you're just looking for a new platform. So I got started using Journalist AI and creating blog articles for my personal blog and for my businesses to try and get going. At first, it was seeming like it was going pretty good, but then I ran into some major issues, and it wasn't like one then the other. It was just all of a sudden, my blog traffic had been going like this, then boom, all of a sudden my pages were getting de-indexed. And it was like 1 week after another, I just kept seeing the de-indexing happen. I'll show you what that looks like in just a second and show you the trajectory it was on. It got so bad that I started considering quitting altogether. I was going to cancel the system. I was going to stop AI blogging. I threw my hands up and said, no way, this doesn't work. It's not going to work for me. I started reading about Google's stance on AI just to confirm it, right? And Google's stance was, hey, you can use AI in blogging. That's no problem, right? They're going to treat it just like any other content. And to be honest with you, people have been using computer-generated content for a long time, whether that's using transcripts under videos that were just generated from audio recordings, things like that. People have been using this content and Google hasn't penalized it, but yet I was experiencing this penalty. So I dove into the Google algorithm so that you don't have to and started seeing that, yeah, no, AI blogging's okay. So what the heck? Why is mine all of a sudden being de-indexed? And Google was also saying that this is content that can rank and can drive traffic, which mine was for a while before this started happening. So my biggest challenge was, how am I going to drive traffic? If I can't do an AI blog, how am I going to get this turned around? I had no idea what to do until I started uncovering the answer. And here's the key. Step back and think about this for a second. When somebody starts blogging, and if you look at my blog beforehand, I had like 130 blogs that were indexed over the course of probably like 4 years or 5 years, which is a reasonable output for somebody with already a busy schedule. At least I hope so. Maybe you're more productive. But what Google is looking at is not just, hey, what are you doing, but what's your history? What's the history of your website? How are you publishing content? I was publishing all the content just by me, right? Me as the author in WordPress of my content. So all the articles were me. And all of a sudden I went from not publishing articles to publishing 10 or 20, even 30 articles in a single day. And all of these articles were 1,000 to 2,000 words. So Google all of a sudden didn't start thinking that, hey, just because this is AI content, we're going to penalize it. Google started thinking, this is not really Keegan Edwards writing these blog articles. And he's not just using AI in a selective way. He is spamming the search engine results with all of this content that he's just generating and putting out there. That was my flaw. It wasn't using AI content like some people are going to tell you. There was nothing wrong with those blogs. They were good enough to rank, as I'll show you in my search performance in a minute. But the problem was I was doing it too often. So what am I going to do about that? Google was saying that's not a human being doing that output all of a sudden. That's not Keegan writing all these blogs. We can't allow that. That was the problem that I needed to solve. So what did I do? I'm going to share my screen and show you. I just simply started posting less blogs. So you can see here was the downward trajectory I was on. I got all the way up here to 1024 index. And then this was the trajectory I was on when I got nervous. And right about here, I was thinking I was going to quit because it wasn't going to work. Thankfully, I didn't, and hopefully you won't either. I started publishing just one blog article a day after that in February. Then I started publishing 2. Now I'm at a place where I'm publishing between 1 and 3 blog articles. And all of a sudden, Google said, hey, we can live with that. This is good content. And now I have more blogs indexed than I ever did before. But I would have totally given up and totally made a huge mistake if I didn't uncover that, which is why I'm helping you now today. And just like I've told you before, let me show you the search results performance. All of these blogs, here's the trajectory I'm on. And then all of these blog articles and all of these keywords, I'm ranking for tons and tons of keywords. I'm indexed for them. I'm getting traffic for them. You can see that there are millions, or not millions. I wish there was millions. There are thousands happening so far. And you can see all the different pages that are driving this traffic. Again, it's all of these new pages and blogs that I've added are driving this traffic because they're ranking for long tail keywords and they're getting that search traffic to the blog. I hope that helps. If you're in a similar situation or you're starting to use AI blogging, do not put out too many at at first. Ramp it up. If you do run into this issue, scale it back. At least that's what worked for me. Again, AI blogging is brand new, but the content I'm putting out with Journalist AI, again, click on the link below, give it a free trial. I think it's great. Is pretty good content, and they generate pretty great blog articles. If you like this video, hit that like, hit that subscribe. Love to have you here for more details. I'm sharing ways that I've learned to help use AI tools and accelerate small business owner growth. We'll catch you in the next video, and you better stick around, because if you're after SEO and growth, check out these next videos. We're going to teach you how to create more visibility and grow your business stronger, faster. We'll see you in the next one.